Funky white boy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the newest episode of You Hate to See It, presented by series producer Nicholas.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm still sick from February. Same cold. Has not gotten better. I
Same.
might have cancer.
Jesus.
So
I heard if you go to Chernobyl, it's free chemo.
that's true.
Yeah,
Dude,
he ain't wrong.
we should adopt some of the wolves and foxes from Chernobyl.
I want to go fishing in the cooling pond.
That might be a bigger problem. As I don't think the cooling pond is there anymore.
Jeremy Wade fished in it.
Did he?
Yeah, it's an episode of
Oh.
River Monsters. He wanted to see if they had radioactive catfish.
I gotta rewatch River Monsters. That's
Dude,
such a good
same.
show.
It's so
such
good.
a great show.
It's so sad that it ended because he caught everything. What a fucking legend.
Yeah,
Dude
he's like,
caught everything.
oh my, Adam, do you know about that show,
No, I've never heard
River
of it.
Monsters? So
What?
the premise was basically Jeremy Wade, the world's greatest fisherman, fucking
Freshwater.
fisherman, goes to like all like the Amazon River, Mississippi, like every single river,
The Mississippi.
and yeah, and like catches like
He caught the eye.
fishes that like fucking kill people.
Yeah, like so
Um,
he'd basically like if like a small town or something had this like folk tale legend of like this man eating catfish or something, he'd go and try to catch it or something that would possibly be what would be eating people. And he
Yeah.
caught the series ended because he caught everything.
Like I think he did an interview about it or something. Like the Discovery Channel was like no, but like we'll give you more money. Like we want to keep producing this. Is like that's a great offer. There's nothing left to produce because I did it.
Yeah.
The fact that they didn't just do him like a whole like just give him a small like 10 episode series of him just on deep water fishing.
I don't know.
Catches a whale.
There's something that he doesn't like deep water fishing, I think.
It's
Or like he
probably the
doesn't find
deep
it as
water.
like challenging or something.
Because the water's deep.
Maybe.
But yeah. Great show. Awesome.
I think
show.
I'd be terrified out on the ocean.
I'd be fucking horrible. I've never been out far enough to not be able to see like land.
Wild.
But there's a point in the ocean. Hey, segue. There's a point in the ocean called Nemo's Point. That's like a 50 by 50 square kilometer area where if the if the International Space Station is directly overhead, you are closer to the humans on the space station than to any other human on the planet because it is so far in the middle of nowhere.
Huh.
Speaking of International Space Station, how do you guys
Did
feel about the
you-
moon?
Did you just segue?
I did.
It's weird. I don't know if I like it.
Yeah. Here's the thing: is I called my segue before. Hey, my camera's askew. I realize. There we go. That's straight now. How do you guys feel about the moon?
It produces some good cheese.
Okay,
I like rocks.
you like rocks? Okay, okay, all right. Do you guys? Let's just lay all our cards on the table. Do you guys think we landed on the moon?
Yes.
Yeah, we have photo evidence.
Yeah. Okay.
Photos
All
can't
right.
be photoshopped or
They
edited.
cannot. Everyone knows it's illegal to Photoshop photos.
It's just not possible.
Yeah, it literally
Yeah,
can't.
We
It's-
don't.
yeah,
we
it's-
don't have the technology.
Yeah. What if I told you that not only did we land on the moon, it was a communist plot to make you think that we didn't.
It's a communist plot that we didn't. What to think that we
Correct.
didn't? That wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. So let's dial it back to the space race. World War II ends. all the Germans get
Whoa.
drafted.
Get eaten.
All the German, all the Nazi scientists get drafted. It was either Operation Paperclip or Operation Spretznitsa or whatever the fuck. That I don't think that is it, but they either go to the U.S. or they go to Soviet, and they start working on the moon once we figure out nukes. But nukes,
Once we honed that down.
yeah, once that got fucking handled, they started working on the space race. So Werner von Braun, I believe is his name. He developed the V2 rocket for the Nazis, which is supposed to be one of their super weapons, and his technology directly made like the rockets that took people into space and cleared the atmosphere. It's nice. I'm drunk, for the record. I am
Oh.
now.
Oh, okay.
I am hammered.
Okay. How? It is 10:40 in the morning.
I am 3 beers deep in a shot of rum. So
Jesus
I got
fuck.
yes. I am. Whew, I have a
Do you
headache.
think a shot of whiskey will help me right now?
Sure. Yeah, probably.
I don't want to find out.
It'll probably. I'll do a shot with you.
I don't want to find out.
Okay. I'm gonna keep drinking these shitty knockoff Blue Moons. All right. So Werner von Braun develops the rocket, and fast forward to, us quote unquote landing on the moon. And I pulled this information up. Where did I put that?
It's like the 60s, wasn't it? Like 64?
The moon landing. Apollo 11 landed on the moon in July 20th, 1969.
Oh,
Okay.
I was so close.
The first human-made object to touch the moon was the Soviet Union's Luna 2 in September of 1959.
Is that the one with the dog?
No, that was just a thing that they launched into space.
So sad. Didn't Elon Musk launch a Tesla into space or something?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Nice. What a fucking baller move.
Do you guys know what the fastest object to leave Earth's orbit was?
The fastest? Was it the
Yeah.
Tesla?
No.
Oh, like, do I have to guess a speed?
I can
Give me a reference point of what the average rocket speed is when it breaks the atmosphere.
All right, let me fastest. So, in order to leave Earth's gravity, something needs to be going at 25,000 miles per hour.
25,000?
Correct.
What is that, like
Interesting.
Mach Jesus?
It's pretty fucking fast. I'll look that up.
Fastest thing ever. 32,000 miles an hour. Somehow it added way more.
Let's see. Mach 1 is this is just giving me math equations and I don't know what I'm looking at.
As long as you know.
So that's not great when they just threw the quadratic equation at me.
You never know.
Okay, so the fastest object to leave Earth's orbit was during a nuclear test in a mock city. So like they were testing like what nukes would do to a city. So they detonated a nuclear bomb, which vaporized all the water in the fake city sewage system, which created pressure and launched a manhole cover out of the city and into orbit at 6 times Earth's escape velocity, which is 150,000 miles per hour. It is the fastest thing ever to leave Earth's orbit.
Goddamn.
And it's just a fucking manhole cover that is flying through space at 100 because it's probably going like 100,000 miles per hour. just going. It hasn't stopped.
You hate
Space
to
is
see it.
big and empty.
You
Should
do
have
hate
fucking
to see it.
attached a GoPro to it.
So I like the idea that in like 10,000 years, like humans are going to be on a different planet, or like aliens are going to be like figuring out space travel, and just
Maybe that's why aliens haven't got to us because we've
a
fucking blown
manhole
up.
just fucking annihilated their fucking ship. Just it's the Neil deGrasse Tyson. So that is one of my favorite little space topics. But so back to, the moon. So the US lands in 1969.
Mm-hmm.
What this is the Soviet Union's entire thing was like, hey, communism is better than capitalism. Soviet's better than US. We can't give them this win. So the conspiracy is that publicly the Soviet Union congratulated the US on making it to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
But what they actually did was start kind of telling people on like down low and like spreading misinformation that the US didn't make it. Because if the US faked a moon landing, don't you think that, the Soviets would have fucking lost their minds about, hey, they didn't fucking go. Because like then they don't have to acknowledge it and then they can go. So that's like the whole conspiracy is that like the Soviets actually started the false moon landing theory in order to cause division in the US and to steal thunder from that victory.
Interesting.
I thought this was going to go down a way different route.
Same.
What do you guys want to know about the mole people on the moon?
Yes.
Mole people on the moon.
Now I'm intrigued.
So the mole
I thought he was just going to get up and walk away.
Okay,
All
so
right,
the
so
mole
leaves.
the mole people on the moon. They're not mole people.
That was a lame fucking story too.
Did you guys know that the moon is actually part of a separate planet that ran into Earth?
Interesting.
Yeah, so like billions of years ago, there was a just object floating through space that was pretty much the size of a planet. And it hit Earth, like Earth, the thing that was orbiting the sun, it collided with it, adding more mass to Earth, creating Earth as we know it, and then depositing a little fucking egg outside that is the moon. Apparently the moon's getting further away.
I
I
did
have
know
heard
that.
Yeah.
That's what happens to the tides.
Yeah. Yep. Dude, tides.
Roll Tide.
The moon landing was actually just a conspiracy from Nick Saban.
We can now, as one of our tags, put Roll Tide, and we will get every listener from Alabama.
Every
Awesome.
single one. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And but that's also
They also don't know what the moon is though, so they're going to be really lost this entire time.
Bama. Let's see. What else is there fun about the moon? Did you know that on the dark side of the moon, communications drop out, and they did this on purpose because there's actually a large structure on the backside of the moon.
I have heard that there is a structure on the backside of the moon.
The structure on the back of the moon is actually a spaceship. And the ship has objects that turn machines into more complex lifelike machines and give them the ability to fly out from the moon.
Interesting.
Yes. And for those of you wondering, that is the plot to Transformers 3.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. I figured that.
Good movie.
No one's ever said that.
The first 3 Transformers movies were good.
The first Transformers movie was good.
The second Transformer movie was better.
No,
Yeah, it was.
no, it's not. You are wrong on this.
You're wrong. Okay, when was the last time you saw a Transformers movie, Adam?
Have you watched the new one?
August. Yeah,
The
it
one
was
with
like
we don't
the
talk.
ape.
We don't talk about anything post Michael Bay.
Bumblebee is phenomenal. Bumblebee's probably the best one. Also has Haley Steinfeld in it, and I could watch her for a couple hours.
It's crazy that the Transformers keep agreeing to do the movies when we keep shedding horrible light on them.
That is true.
Why do
It's
they keep
the
signing up?
Decepticons? The Decepticons, the Transformers we like.
They're all Decepticons are Transformers. You idiot.
Yeah.
Thinking about Autobots, you fucking moron.
Oh,
Don't fucking bring false Transformers lore into this fucking podcast.
all right.
Guys,
Let's hear. I want
guys-
a history of the Transformers in
but
relation
now-
to
Well,
the
they came
moon
from
and the mole people.
They came from fucking Cybertron, and where there was a war because fucking Megatron thought that the Allspark should be used for fucking, war and evil. When really, fucking the Allspark is meant to give life. Okay, it is meant to spread intelligence and life throughout the universe. But Megatron decided that it's a good idea to just fucking wage war and destroy the machine planet. That is also a transformer. Because Cybertron is also a transformer along with being a planet.
All right, everyone, go to youhatetoseeit.net for all of our shit. Go to our Patreon where there's the Taskmaster live streams available at the $1 tier, and at the $3 tier you get all of our unedited video podcasts. It's a great time.
True. I'm sleepy.
Okay.
I also want to take a nap.
Okay, bye. Nick,
Bye.
do your thing.
Hold on, sorry, one second. Un momento.
Prepared. You're a fucking series producer.
Okay, sorry. Eddie.
Oh.
All right.